I hope you are doing great wherever you're at today. This is my day 2, my final day at Disney World in November of 2022. So this will probably be the last time I'll be here until after the holidays because we have to go home. It's kind of a lot of money, so I'm going to take some time away from the parks to kind of save up to go home for Christmas, which is much more important. So I will be back probably, hopefully in January. I'm hoping to plan a trip, so we'll see where that takes us. But I'm tired today. I literally slept so good. Like, I literally hit the pillow and passed out, and I did not wake up one time last night, so that was really nice. I needed a good amount of sleep. I woke up, I would say close to like 5:30ish. I don't know the exact time. Somewhere around 5:30 though by the time I got to bed, and then got up and worked out quick in my room. I'm actually doing a challenge right now, and one of the things you have to do is to get like 30 minutes of rigorous exercise. And there's also like other tasks you have to do, so like be outside for 15 to 20 minutes doing something like a walk, so you're just getting some like fresh air, which I already have that covered because I walked 10 plus miles yesterday, so we're good. So I'll be outside all day again today, and abstain from alcohol, so I obviously failed that one yesterday, which is okay because this challenge that I'm doing is for the gym that Nick works at. We paid $99 to get in it, and if you do everything really good, like you check off all your boxes, at the end of the month they give you your money back. There's 5 days that you're allowed to like miss something, so if you don't check all your boxes you don't get credit for that day, if that makes sense. So I'm just wanting to get my money back so I can use it for another trip, but it's really hard to fit everything in sometimes, but we're trying our best. Does anybody else take their first sip of caffeine for the day and automatically just feels so much better? That's me. I have a caffeine addiction. Also part of this challenge is to drink a gallon of water, and I've been doing really good with that because actually one of my friends from back home, she just did a challenge because she has her own training program. She does online coaching, so I will definitely put a link down for her information down there in the description box, because I did her challenge first and then it ran into this Rocks Fire challenge. So you know, part of that was getting more water in, which I did, and then as we progressed into the Rocks Fire challenge, I've been doing consistently a gallon a day because that's what you have to drink. So I drank a ton of water yesterday, but I have been drinking less caffeine because I've been drinking more water. So instead of having like 3 Celsiuses a day, I've cut it back to 1 or 2 possibly. You know, yesterday I definitely had to. It was a long day, but we're getting better at it, and that's what matters. So the plan today is to hopefully at 7 o'clock get a virtual queue and a lightning lane for Cosmic Rewind this morning. I literally have until 2 o'clock at Epcot before I can park hop. I may bop on over to Disney Springs if I have said, all right, like, I really can't do much else in Epcot, or I'm wanting just to like kind of go to World of Disney maybe. I did see the Munchlings at Creations, however, they only had a few, and it's like the Mickey peppermint, and I guess I was under the impression that they were supposed to smell like that, but maybe the big ones don't, because the big one was like yay big, and I didn't see any of the ones in the boxes, so maybe those are the only ones that smell. But I wanted to take a peek to see if World of Disney had anything different. But today I am getting the Epcot like cookie jar. So if you know what I'm talking about, go ahead and give this video a like. It is like the most beautiful cookie jar I've ever seen. And do I ever make cookies? No. But I might start for the holidays here. And I mainly just want the cookie jar for decoration because it is just a big Epcot globe. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna do that, I think, for sure. That's $60. I do have a gift card, so I'm gonna use that up, I think. And then I don't know, I didn't really get to try a lot of Food and Wine stuff yesterday. That's almost done, so I kind of want to get like a few last minute like food items in there. I just was not hungry after I had all of that pasta and dessert yesterday, so hopefully today I have a little more appetite. Actually thinking of like going to the quick service here, just grabbing like an Uncrustable or something really small and light. Just a grab and go item to have before I ride Cosmic Rewind, and then I'll get some like snacky items at Epcot to kind of fill me up later. I almost forgot about this thing this morning. I put it in the fridge, so it's like a little cold. Oh yeah, that feels good. It's a little colder, it's just not like ice cold, but that's okay. It feels good on the face. And hopefully it depuffs a bit. I can tell my eyes are like kind of puffy and just a little droopy this morning because we're tired. Okay, sorry, I am back. I hopped on at 7 a.m. so I could go ahead and screen record what it's like to do Genie Plus. So if I'm able to, I will put that screen recording in this video. I might have to take some snippets out because my payment is on there. I don't know if it shows a lot of personal stuff, but I have some really good news today. So I think we're gonna have a much better day today than yesterday. Okay, so I hopped on virtual queue for Guardians. I got group 15. We love that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I get to ride twice today. So this whole trip I will ride Guardians 3 times. So if you know how to like get on at the right time, you can ride it more than once. So I have group 15, so it should be like very close to park open. I'm trying to make it to rope drop today. And I also bought individual lightning lane. So the cost today was $14 for that one, which shocking. Like it was so busy yesterday, so it must not be super busy today, just depending on the price. The way I'm looking at it, it's not looking like it's gonna be busy, but I could be wrong. $14 for the day to go on an extra time for Guardians. I also got Genie Plus. Obviously, we're gonna try and utilize as much time as we can. So I booked Frozen Ever After. I believe that one's at 11. So pretty much I'm gonna have like 3 big rides back to back to back. And then I'll have some time to go through the countries. And then I also booked a lightning lane, an individual one for Flight of Passage, and that one's at like 5 o'clock. So I think by the time like I get on over to Animal Kingdom and go on that, I should be able to leave no problem. And then head home with plenty of time to not have to drive home at like 1 o'clock in the morning. That should give me plenty of time to kind of like get what I want to get done today, but also not leave at like a super late time. I'm thinking I am just going to leave my vehicle here at the hotel and just take Disney transportation to and from here. I might make, I don't know. I really want this Epcot globe, but I might just have to suck it up and come back here, drop it off at the car, because I really don't want it to break, obviously. I'm gonna spend a little time in Magic Kingdom today too, just to like kind of get the holiday vibes, see the tree, maybe go on a ride or two, we'll see. It's just gonna be kind of like a whatever day, like whatever we can find to do, that's what we'll do. I'm not gonna be super picky about what I'm doing today. It's just the way it's gonna be. I am going to finish getting ready and let's have a great day at Disney World. So a really quick fit check because Epcot's about to open and I need to get there, but ears are from Character Warehouse. This gingerbread sweater is from Shein. Top is from Amazon, but it's more of a sports bra, I guess. These leggings are from Shein as well. And then I have some tennis shoes on because we're doing a lot of walking today. Okay, so it's currently 8 o'clock in the morning. I just put my stuff in my vehicle and running to the bus because we're running late. I'm hoping to get there at least a little bit before park open. I'm just going to wait to get food. I don't know if I should wait. I don't know. I kind of just want like an Uncrustable or something, and maybe I'll just eat it before I get to the bus. Haven't decided yet. I kind of want to get something at Epcot though, like a Joffrey's donut maybe. That sounds good. I don't know. Let me show you around the resort a little bit though, because we really didn't get to do that yesterday. So this is the Jazz Inn building. This is the one I stayed in, but they have different buildings themed on different music categories. So like this one is Calypso. This one's always fun to say because it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. But it's a beautiful sunny day out today too. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot, but it feels like a good temperature right now. This is also where the main pool is located. So if you have little ones, this is a really big pool for them. As an adult, they have a little poolside bar that you can use as well. Nick and I have done this one and it's really fun. Okay, we are speed walking over to get in the park because it's currently 8:41, so it's 11 minutes past official park open. And I have about 30 minutes to get into my first book queue for Guardians. And I still have to eat something, so let's see if we can do this.
To learn about our history and culture, inspired the Galaxarians we brought here, the wonders of Xandar and
Xandar is dependent on water for life.
Stand by for done?
I think we're going back.
Just past the danger.
Drax, it's an honorary title. They're not coming with us. I see. It is meaningless. Well then, welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, where's that cake toast?
Everybody sing along!
Alright, so now that we got done with Guardians of the Galaxy, the round one, I have about 40 minutes until my next boarding group, so I'm just grabbing a bite to eat since I didn't get to at the hotel. I got a M&M donut from Joffrey's and a golden stardust drink. It's some sort of frappe with acai. The Joffrey's over by Cosmic Rewind was pretty long, so I did come over to World Showcase, and it's the Joffrey's right before you get to the Mexico Pavilion. So we're gonna try these out. Donut's a donut to me. Okay, so now we're gonna try the drink. I don't know how I feel about that one. Looks like they're doing some kind of construction on the barges for Harmonious, but I can't tell if it's just like regular maintenance or if they're trying to fix something. Something's going on. Actually got a little bit chilly now. There's a breeze and like quite a bit of an overcast. So brought the sweater back out. I was sweating this morning waiting for the bus, so I thought it would be a good time to put it back in my backpack. Nah, it's a little chilly, so we put it back on. Okay, I'm going to be brave today, and I'm going to conquer a ride that I don't normally do because it makes me sick every time. There are two sides to this ride. There's a green one and an orange one. Orange one goes to Mars. It's very intense. Green one, I think, orbits around Earth, but I've never done it. So we're gonna try it today. Wish me luck.
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship. Well, that is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I have been watching terms for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
It's some kind of mutant jump point.
He's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase the error.
Well, that doesn't sound good. What do you mean? What do you mean that's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, Nova Dude, your Nova Corps need to follow this.
Can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow him through the jump point.
Wait,
What? Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that black job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait!
There's cake. Where's this cake?
The odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
We're all toast.
First it was cake, now there's toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Okay, so I went on Guardians again and ended up getting one way or another. The person I rode with was a delight. He needed that song to finish his 6 and he got it, so that was super fun. and I actually rode Mission Space without getting nauseous. I think that's the very first time that's ever happened. I did the orange side, and I wasn't feeling good about it like when I got on, because I really haven't eaten a lot today, just had that donut. But it worked out really good. I felt great. I just don't like that feeling where your face feels like it's getting pulled down this way. But other than that, it was good. So I've got my big rides out, and then I just have Flight of Passage later on today. Wanted to get a few things at the Food and Wine Festival before it's done for the year. So I went to the Mac and Eats booth, and this is what I got. So this is the Cowboy Mac and Cheese. It has mac and cheese, pickled peppers, and some other goodies on it as well. This cost me almost $7. Okay, now we gotta do the taste test. Okay, so stopped in the Germany pavilion after I just got done riding Frozen. Just to get another little snack. So I was really feeling some caramel today, so I got this butter caramel bar. I've never had it, so I'm interested to try that. And then I also got this like caramel pecan cluster, so I'm going to try a little bit of both and then repackage them up for later, but I don't want them to melt, so I'm going to try and like kind of nibble on them throughout the day. I will do a haul when I get back home, so I'm not going to show them on here today. But one of them is breakable, so I have to be very careful with that one. So I'm actually heading back to the hotel to put my stuff back in my car, and then that way I don't have to lug it around for the rest of the day because they are quite heavy. So I'm just going to stick them in there and then head on the bus over to Magic Kingdom, then pop over to Animal Kingdom to end my day. Okay, now that those are off my shoulder and I have them in my car, I am going to just grab a really quick lunch here at the resort because it's a little bit quieter. Probably just like a slice of pizza or something. And then I'm going to head back over to Magic Kingdom. Okay, so we made it to the Magic Kingdom and everything is decorated for the holidays. So this is my first time seeing it since October when all of the Halloween decorations were up. Okay, so that was super fun. I got on Space Mountain, and then I also met up with a friend that I met on Instagram. Her name is Brooke. She makes the cutest little bracelets, so I will go ahead and link her shop down below in the description. But I got to meet up with her for Festival of Fantasy, and then did Pirates of the Caribbean. And then I met Mickey, and Mickey was so darn cute. I'm gonna post photos here of our interaction. But basically, he gave me kisses, and he gave me a little Eskimo kiss on my nose, and it was just the sweetest thing. So that was the highlight of my day so far. Now I'm hopping over to Animal Kingdom and finishing out my day with Flight of Passage, and then possibly also getting some goodies for the house. Wow, I just can never get enough of that ride. No matter how many times I ride Flight of Passage, I always cry on it. Okay, back in my vehicle, and let me just show you how many bags I got today. So there's one down there that's filled with stuff. We have this one, and then I have 2 bags over there. So we're quite full. That took a really long time to get on the bus from Animal Kingdom, even though I was the very first person in line. It took almost half an hour for the drivers to switch. So again, nothing I can control, nothing like the other cast members can control, so you just deal with it with a smile on your face, and you be kind. So that's how you handle situations like that. I feel like I had a jam-packed full day.
just with all of the rides I did in 3 different parks. Doing 3 parks in a day is just as hard as doing 4, in my opinion. So we got that done, and I'm now going to leave Disney property, which is always a sad thing, but I'll hopefully be here in January. I'm hoping to go with Madeline, because she said she had FOMO when I was here. So hoping we can have another girls trip. I don't know where we'll stay, and I don't know when, but hopefully soon. After the holidays, I'm going to take a little break again, just to make sure I'm getting home to see my family and that we have enough money to do that. Disney is not cheap, and I heard there's some price increases or changes that they're making, so not sure when those take effect. However, they're coming eventually. So that's fun. I'm literally going to put on a podcast or 2 or 3 and listen on the way home. I'm not leaving too terribly late. It's only 7:16, but it just feels like it's 10 o'clock. I just want to lay in bed and pass out. But yes, we have a 3-hour drive. So let's do this 3-hour drive back to Fort Lauderdale, and I'll check back in with you when we are back.